Welcome to How To. Today we will wax a snowboard. You'll need these materials: something to stabilize your board, wax, your board, an iron to heat the wax, a towel for easy cleanup, along with your brushes and scrapers. Now we must set our iron to the correct temp for our wax. Now you'll grab your brush and begin to clean the bottom of the board, making sure to get all the dust and debris out of the board. Now begin to wax your snowboard. Place your wax on the bottom of the iron to heat it up and melt it. This will allow it to drip onto the board. Make sure you cover the bottom of the board in wax. Now that you have dripped your wax onto the bottom of the board, it is time to melt it to the board. Take your iron and place it on the board, pressing not too hard, but just enough to melt the wax. Make sure to get everything covered. If more wax is needed, then drip more wax onto the board where it is needed. When melting the wax to my board, I like to use circular motions in order to get it into the crevices. Also, make sure to spread the wax evenly towards the edges. Now that you're done melting the wax, unplug your iron so that it can cool down. Now let the wax dry for 30 to 45 minutes until we come back and scrape the wax off. After the wax is cooled, I first use the plastic scraper to scrape the excess wax off, making sure to get the entire board. When cleaning the excess wax off, I like to focus on one side, then continuing to do the other side, making sure the entire board is cleaned. After I'm done using the plastic scraper, I then take my metal scraper, which has a finer edge, and scrape the rest of the board entirely. When I am scraping with a metal scraper, I make sure to do clean, straight lines to make the board ride properly straight down the hill. Once I am done scraping, I then take my hand to clean off the excess wax and feel for any imperfections. If I feel any imperfections, I then go back over with the metal scraper. Now that you have finished waxing your board, remove your board from the towel and dispose of your wax properly. Thanks for watching this episode of How To.